Previously on the Saga of Snake.
Looks like someone's been digging here, and recently. Tread lightly. Be careful around the burial stones. I don't want to haul you back to your Vasker on my back.
Aw, I would haul you back on my back. No, I wouldn't. I totally wouldn't. Ooh. That's it, run, dummy. Oh no, it's just like Sarthal again. A little bit of chump change laying around. Oop, bag of money. Mine. Minor stamina. Stop with the stamina, man.
Just stop.
You're killing me. Just die. Let's grab this first, because this could be helpful as well. One of my favorites. Freaking fire breath. I don't need that one. I might use Curse of Red Mountain. Come on, buddy. What's wrong? Run, dummy, run! Oh, you fools, run. Hang on, hang on. I got this one. And now, the continuation of the Saga of Snake. Welcome back, everybody. This is episode 37 of the Saga of Snake. As you can see, we are no longer in Dustman's Cairn. I'll get to that in a minute. We're actually in Embershard Mine. I've been doing a little testing with some different mods, and I have a different weather and ENB in right now. So this is culminated ENB and obsidian weather. One of the reasons I was looking at a different ENB is because I can do this. So if I wanted to use Night Eye before, I had to disable the ENB, which wasn't a big deal, but it was a little annoying. But right now I can enable and disable this at will. It's still kind of hazy looking, but it's not too bad. And also predator vision. So we are going to continue with the companion's quest line. Well, let me show something first, because two things. When I wrapped up, I went and did all the looting there in Dustman's Cairn. There was a chest over in the corner with some random loot, including one very nice item. A circlet of enemy alchemy. Eminent alchemy. Created potions are 20% more powerful. So we've got a few options here with this. We can use this in conjunction with the Ring of Pure Mixtures, or we can return this one, because that's what I was waiting for, was to get something, item with this enchantment on it. So, because this is a quest item, we do have to return this at some point, I guess. Or we can disenchant this circlet, and then we can put that enchantment on a couple of our own items and still return the Ring of Pure Mixtures. We've got some options now. This is at 20%. So I'm a little surprised it's taken this long to find something with the Fortify Alchemy enchantment. And by a little, I mean kind of a lot. But we have it. Also, when Farkas and I got back to Jorvaskr, this happened.
We've been awaiting your return. Come, follow me.
Brothers and sisters of the Circle, today we welcome a new soul into our mortal fold. This man has endured, has challenged, and has shown his valor. Who will speak for him?
I stand witness to the courage of the soul before us.
Would you raise your shield in his defense?
I would stand at his back, that the world might never overtake us.
And would you raise your sword in his honor?
It stands ready to meet the blood of his foes.
And would you raise a mug in his name?
I would lead the Song of Triumph as our mead hall reveled in his stories.
Then the judgment of this circle is complete. His heart beats with fury and courage that have united the companions since the days of the distant green summers. Let it beat with ours, that the mountains may echo and our enemies may tremble at the call.
It
It
shall
shall
be
be
so.
so.
Well, boy, you're one of us now. I trust you won't disappoint. It means living such that your shield siblings would proudly say they fought at your side. Glory in battle, honor in life. Deal with problems head on. Leave whispers and sneaking to the gutter rats who can't fight for themselves. I see you've been allowed to know some secrets before your appointed time. No matter. Yes, it's true. Not every companion, though. Only members of the Circle all share the blood of the beast. Some take to it more than others. Well, I grow old. My mind turns towards the horizon, to Sovngarde. I worry that Shor won't call an animal to glory as he would a true Nord warrior. Living as beasts draws our souls closer to the Daedric Lord Hircine. Some may prefer an eternity in his hunting grounds, but I crave the fellowship of Sovngarde. Yes, but it's no easy matter. But you don't need to share the worries of an old warrior. This day is to rejoice in your bravery. And speak to Yorland if you want a better weapon than whatever that is.
So, we are going to continue the questline. One thing about Culminated, it has very high saturation. Okay, I thought there was something out here because those crosshairs popped up. Yeah, so I've turned the saturation down a little bit, and I may turn it down a little bit more. It's not noticeable on cloudy, rainy, overcast days, but on clear days like this, it's a little bit strong. But it looks nice. It goes well with obsidian weather. I compared Re-engage, Touch of Natural Tamriel, and Culminated. And I've used all of them before. I've used Re-engage quite a bit. But I kind of want to go with this for a little bit. It's still a bit bright out here. I may adjust that a little. Anyway, let's take the shortcut, or do we want to fast travel? Well, I just put in this new weather in ENB. Let's go see what the surroundings look like. Now, I'm not 100% positive, but I think I know what the next object in the quest line is going to be. So we'll find that out when we get there. There might be another meaningless, go beat somebody up thing. There's actually a cave we're going to have to go visit pretty soon. To get another word of that. Oh yeah, that's something else. Oh wait, I need to disable this. Sometimes there'll be a kind of a light flicker. I still need to do some adjusting to the ENB. Gotta turn this off. Had cheat mode enabled. Not that you may even really care that much, but there's a value right here when Night Eye is active, and you adjust that. You adjust that right here, these two, to get the Night Eye to work. And this is the number you're referencing. So I think I have to adjust these a little bit more. Yo, my man Slam.
This one needs something?
I'm always needing something. Swift kick in the ass would be helpful. What kind of stuff you got?
Take a look.
Alright. I'm looking for soul gems, brother. Oh, you got regular gems. I don't have my discount amulet. Hang on a second, man.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Yours as well, sir. Alright, let's try this
The
again.
warm sand of elsewhere is far away from here.
No doubt.
Take a look. Talk of dragons returning to the world makes me more than a little nervous.
I gotta tell you, I'm half tempted to grab one of these grand soul gems because I was just looking at that circlet of alchemy. I was just talking about that. I may have a filled black soul gem still left over somewhere. And you've got an empty. I know how we can fill an empty, but it's going to take a little bit of work. Hang on, let me see if I have anything to sell. I don't know, I unloaded a bunch of stuff. I don't want to sell anything there. Do I need a ring of archery? I don't know. I don't want to sell that, or that, or that. I could replace these restoration enchanted items. They're not very strong. I think we're getting 15% now. Yeah, give me a minute here and let me go through this. Alright, so I bought the petty and lesser soul gems, and I did buy the filled grand soul gem. Just one. I had enough potions. I had a couple of power potions that I was still carrying around. I think I sold invisibility and maybe a paralysis and a few other minor stuff. I had enough to cover it, in other words.
Are you looking for help with something? This is a busy time.
Yeah, I'm looking for work.
We have a bit of a sensitive matter this time.
Uh-oh.
A wealthy family has misplaced one of their heirlooms.
Quote,
Those
unquote.
hill people who call themselves the Forsworn show no mercy.
Alright, well, let's have somebody else do that. Yeah, I'll get it. Where is it?
We're trusting you on this one. Bring honor to the companions.
Steel War Axe from Bruca's Leaf. Well, we've got another quest take us to Bruca's Leap, don't we? Hang on. Dragon Bridge Overlook. I think these two are similar. Well, they're close together. This one's difficult to get to. And what I found is the easiest way to get that is actually to go through Bruca's Leap and come up the mountain this side. Because I tried before. I couldn't get there going this way. You can't get there going this way. I think I tried going this way. I couldn't get there through that direction either. Let's just get to Dragon Bridge. There's probably going to be some wildlife along the way, so let's see if we can get past. Come on. Get past them as quickly as possible. Well, this isn't quickly, is it? Stopping to do a little fishing. You know, I've been looking at some grass mods again, too. There's a new one out. I think it's called... There's a couple of wolves. It's not what it's called, but... Hey, wait a minute. I got soul gems. Oh, I missed. That's one way to deal with those. Just let them take themselves out. If I remember right, Bruca's Leap inside has a Forsworn Briarheart. And the last time I had to do this quest, it was a real pain. This guy was kicking my ass bad. They've got a ton of health, a ton of magicka. Hello. Alright, I have an idea. Because I don't like bears. Well, I don't mind bears. Snake doesn't like bears. There's some wolves over there. That's not what I wanted. You guys are supposed to be fighting each other, man. Oh, I got the wrong spells hooked up. And the wrong weapon at that. Let's put the Ihara sword on 1. Fast healing, that's correct. Flames on 2. Frenzies 4. Muffles 5, that's good. That's good. 6. 7's Hell Hand. Okay, 6 is still the bow. Okay. I saw some hanging moss. I guess I could have, nothing there, huh? Could have handled that a little bit better. I was kind of hoping that bear would kill all those wolves, but they started fighting, and then once they saw me, it's like, oh, no, forget it, guys. Let's go kill that person. I knew these wolves were right down in here. That's why I fired that spell down here. See that? The wolves are just sitting around getting drunk, man. Why do the wolves have a crate full of booze? I mean, I'm not passing judgment. I like a good drink every once in a while as much as the next person. I'm just kind of wondering how they get those bottles open. Alright, we're coming up on Bruca's Leap. There should be a couple of idiots outside, so we'll see if we can get them, you know, slapping each other around a little bit. The real tough guy is inside. Alright, let me get Predator Vision. I don't have Predator Vision. Okay. Nothing yet. Alright. Sneak 62. Speaking of sneak, we do have a perk available, and I'm kind of leaning towards putting that in one-handed. But I want to see something here. Restoration's at 47. I couldn't remember where this was. I was kind of curious about that. Also, illusion. I swear to God, illusion was at 48 and almost to go 49. Now it's at 46. Alright, looks like there's something right there. Let's see if there's anybody else around. If we're lucky, we can get these clowns fighting each other. Ah, there's somebody right there. Okay. I lost him. Okay, now hopefully this other one will engage. Yeah! I'll light him up for you so we can watch the show. Now this effect may wear off before one of them's dead, then we'll just do it again. Of course, I'm running out of magicka real fast. I wonder if it's worth popping a potion. I have a few. Don't I? Predator Vision. 3, that's it. Well, we have more of these, so let's do that. Alright, one down. If I can find the body, we can raise that one. I think that might be it right there. Let's see. I think that is the body. Yep. Jasper. Oh, no, I mean Juniper. Coco zombie.
Now you're mine.
Yeah? Come on, then. Man, awesome kill cam ruined by a tree. Well, that worked out okay. I was going to have to get rid of that zombie anyway. Now comes the difficult part. This Briarheart's not alone. Let's see, what do I want here? I want Predator Vision again. Keep the illusion going. Okay, there they are. Now, Frenzy Spell is not going to work on that one. But, I mean, it might if... I don't know. If I dual cast it and use a potion, it might work. But I'm kind of thinking... probably still won't work. We either need to get those two fighting or get that one isolated somehow. I mean, I can whack that guy when his back's turned, but the problem is that Briarheart's probably going to see me. I need to get a better look. Alright. The jig is up. Let's let the zombie do a little bit of work. Ooh, snap. Poison time. And let's do, while we're at it, let's hit him with some slow. And then some lingering damage health. And we get our boy going. And let's just get some straight on damage health in here.
This ends now. You come.
Alright. Nice job, little buddy. That worked out pretty good. If he hadn't discovered me, I could have snuck up behind him, potentially, and pickpocket his Briarheart. So for those that don't know, what happens is these Forsworn characters, they get some kind of deal going with these Hog Ravens. We'll see some of those a little bit later. And they remove their human heart and they put this Briarheart in. So if you can pickpocket this Briarheart, they die instantly. Staff of Chain Lightning. Mine. You want to move? I have to check this ash pile. Howl for me. Do it. Do it. Ow! There you go. See, there's his heart. So I don't know, maybe they're getting ready to make another one here. I get it, it didn't look like this guy was that tough, but hitting him with those poisons in that particular order. First, I wanted him to stop moving, because slow sometimes doesn't work if the enemy's already moving. It's not like all of a sudden they'll slow down. Sometimes they have to be stopped or not moving fast in order for this. It's really weird how this slow thing works. But that's why I hit him with paralysis first. Well, that and the other obvious reasons. I have Saber Cat. There's the chest over there. But anyway, I needed him to not be moving so I could apply the slow. So I was like, well, I'll hit him with the paralysis first. Then I know he's going to get up from there, so... Can I take this? Haha. Gold lockpick, scaled bracers. Oh, this is not the ring. This is the quest for the Jarl. I think. No. Oh, it's a steel war axe. I thought it was a ring. I guess it's this. Jeez. Come all this way for that? It's a family heirloom, you know. It's totally different than every other steel battle axe in the game. Bag of money? Mine. Alright, well, let's press on. Whoa, it is very, very dark out here. Do we want to wait till morning? 11 o'clock at night. I don't know. Maybe let's just continue on if we can. There is a what do you want to call them? Stormcloak camp. I think we need to go through that. So if we find that, then we're in the right area. That's a Stormcloak camp. Okay. I don't have time for you. Or wait, or do I? Yeah, I do. I got soul gems. Where did he go? This is a pretty cool area. We should come back here in the daytime at some point. I'm really liking that fire breath shout. Several times when I played this and I started the companion's quest line, instead of doing a hired muscle, they sent me down to take care of some rogue mages. And I can't remember quite offhand what the name of the cave was, but there's a fire breath shout, another word for the fire breath shout in there. So if you're really lucky, you get that one, and then you do the Proving Honor quest and get the other one and have 2 words for fire breath. Hey man.
Here's what I can spare.
Conjuration, frost resist, conjuration, frost resist. I'm sensing a trend here. How do we get up the hill? Can I get up there this way? Doesn't look like it.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Well, tell Ulfric he can come find me. Actually, we probably will do that at some point. Like I said in the beginning, I've done the Civil War quest line twice. I joined the Imperials both times, so we'll be doing the Stormcloak version this time. That is not where we need to go. Freaking diseased me. Down with nature. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. Nope. I want, hawk feather. Damn stupid flipping wildlife. I can't believe how quick that Briarheart went down. I mean, before that, I'm talking about, oh, these things are really tough. They got a boatload of health and... How come I don't see anybody? There's the camp right there. That once more. They could be standing right next to the fire and I might not be able to see them because the color's so similar. I wonder where they are. I know one time one of them was standing way down there by the edge. You know what? I bet they're in there sleeping. Meet back up and pop this silence thing one more time. There's one. Can't tell if that one's sleeping though. But there's another one around somewhere. Alright. If they're sleeping, they're shit out of luck. If they're not sleeping, I'm shit out of luck. That's one of them. Wait a minute. I want those gloves. Chest is empty, huh? How do I know that? How do I know the chest is empty without opening up and looking at it? Where's the other one? This one's not the one that's got the quest on him. There you are. You got your back to me. You know what that means. I could just shout her off of there. There is that option. I don't know, man. If she lands in the water, she could live. Aw, she didn't make it to the water. Well, that was easier than I expected. Well, as long as we're out here in this area, we might as well go to Markarth and let our boy know he took care of his little problem.
Heard they're reforming the dawn.
Oh, God, not again.
Fire hunters or something in the old fort near Rift.
Alright, next time we're
Joining up my
in the Rift, we're going to go talk to the Dawn Guard. We're not going to... Well, technically that's starting the quest. All we're going to do is go talk to him. That should turn this
They say
shit
the
off.
College has been snooping around Sarthon. Mages in a burial crypt. No good can come of that.
Guards are so... Yeah, man.
Treat my people fairly, and I will do the same to you.
I dealt with the leader of Dragonbridge Overlook, and as you requested, I spared no mercy.
I'm impressed. Forsworn usually makes short work of mercenaries, but you took care of them. Here's
awesome.
your reward.
Whoa. Nice. Do you have any more work for me? Because I like the way you pay.
I do. A personal matter.
Okay.
My father died trying to negotiate with the Forsworn, back when that was possible. They took his shield to those Hargraven beasts they consort with. I need you to bring it home where it belongs. I warn you, it's dangerous work. No man of mine has ever faced a Hargraven and lived. I'll understand if you decline.
Oh, no. I will get it.
Divines watch over you. Retrieve
right.
that shield at all costs.
Absolutely. Where is it? It's in Blind Cliff Cave. Okay. Well, it's close by, but we're not going to do that one right now. But I tell you what, we are going to... Well, we could, but I kind of want to continue the Companion's quest line. But there is something else I was thinking of doing as long as we're out here in Markarth. Because somewhere around here, I think, is the Lover Stone. And I'm thinking of grabbing that because that increases the rate that you learn all skills. Not just warrior skills or just magic skills. It's 15%, but it covers everything. And I'm thinking maybe we grab that because we're using a lot of different skills in different areas. You know, we're using magic, we're using one-handed weapons. That would be a warrior stone thing. We're using stealth skills. That might make sense. And this is right close by, and I think Bonestrew Crest is close by here as well. I don't know. We got some options.
Know how to deal with Talos worshippers.
That guy has a name. I really want to whack that dude. Alright, I think that's where we're going to leave this for now. Oh, I don't know. I want to continue the...
Silverblood family will be heard.
Did you hear something? I don't know. I didn't hear anything. I do want to continue with the companion's quest line, though. And again, there's a reason for that, and I don't want to say what it is because I don't want to spoil anything. But we'll worry about that later. But as of right now, that's going to do it for this episode. We'll pick it up from here. Apologize for the delays between this episode and the last. There's been a lot of real life stuff happening that's just making things difficult. Anyway, that's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, and I will see you in episode 38.